My name is Colin Heitzman, for those of you that don't know me. I'm Ted's brother and best man. At this point, I'm going to say a few words about Ted and Bethany. I know everyone's hungry. I only have 3 short stories, so I'll keep it brief for you, don't worry. So here we go. Gandhi once said that true love was boundless. And we hear something similar in our first reading today, first letter to the Corinthians, which says, love endures all things. So what these are saying is that true love cannot be stopped. And now, for those of you that know Ted and Bethany, you really know that if there was ever such a thing as true love, it exists between these two. So what we're saying is that their love can't be stopped. Not even by something like the bounds of time. So for the first story, I'm going to focus on the time aspect. So if everyone would please come back with me to the year 1995, and Ted and Bethany are in kindergarten. Now, when you're in kindergarten, there's this thing called the line leader. And as the name suggests, this person leads the line of fellow kindergartners from class to class, or the library, the lunchroom. But Bethany said that she would hope and pray to be the line leader. And if she wasn't, she would run to the front of the line, so she could get a glance of Ted walking with his class to the library. Now, most people would say that this is just coincidence. Because she's so young, there's no way she could understand what she felt. But this is true love. And it really stands up to the test of time. So who's to say that Bethany didn't know, even then, that this was the man she loved? This was the person she was going to spend the rest of her life with. It's truly unbelievable when people can't make up their minds in this day and age that she knew even then, but I do believe. I believe because Ted and Bethany share a love that makes things that seem impossible very much possible. We're going to go forward a little bit now. And this is the summer going into Ted and Bethany's sophomore year of high school. And this is really where I got to know Bethany as potentially Ted's girlfriend. And the first time I met Bethany, I'm going to be honest, I loved her. As anyone else that spent 10 minutes with Bethany knows, she has an incredible personality, and she's really hard not to love. But with that being said, I was a little upset with her because I felt like I was losing my best friend to her, and my brother. We know Bethany started coming around more and more. We played games of apples to apples and games of things. And just the more and more time I spent with Bethany, the more I realized I wasn't losing my best friend and I wasn't losing my brother, but I was gaining another amazing sister. And I'm truly blessed to have Bethany in our family. Now, I have one last story, so bear with me. This one starts with a quote in the great love movie, When Harry Met Sally. And the quote is, Harry says, I love that you're the last person I want to see when I go to sleep at night. And you're the first person I want to see when I wake up in the morning. Now, 2 weeks ago, we were at the bachelor party. And I heard some very interesting stories. But only one really fits into this situation here. And it's the story of how Ted taped a large picture of Bethany on his ceiling, above his bed in his room, so that she was the last person he saw at night and the first person he saw in the morning. And isn't that what love truly is? Wanting to see that other person every second of every day and not even be able to go to sleep without seeing them? But Ted, don't worry, because now you can wake up and fall asleep to the real thing. To finish the quote from When Harry Met Sally, Harry says, when you realize you found the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. So congratulations, Ted and Bethany. Today's the start of the rest of your life.